Hey guys, Cheese here, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a great day today. On today's episode, I want to show you guys how to make this right here. It's a cryopod, and now this thing is a game changer. It allows you to pick up your dinos and transport them really easily without any danger of them getting killed. That used to be one of the hardest things in ARK, was after you tamed a dino, was how to get it back to your base safely. But now with this thing, they made it a whole lot easier. Now you used to have to beat a boss to unlock the tech replicator to be able to make these, but they've made it a lot easier. Now you can craft them in any drop or obelisk, and it's super easy. So if you go into your engrams, you can go look up Cryopod. It's available at level 51, and as you can see, it takes crystal, fiber, hide, metal, and oil. These are all things we've already gathered throughout the season. And then to the bottom there, you can see it takes polymer. Now, polymer is what we're going to try to get today. Polymer you can get from killing and harvesting certain animals, or by combining obsidian and metal together. But we're going to take a trip up north and try to get some off some penguins. So if you guys like this episode, please do me a huge favor and flex on that like button. Yeah! And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. Now, I've spawned this cryopod in so I can show you guys what it does, but we walk up to our dino here with it in our hand. We push the left click, and after a second, boom, it picks him up, and now we have him. It's kind of like a little mini Pokeball, and now we have him in our inventory. You see, we can look at him, and it tells us all his stats. And then if you put it back in your hotbar, you push the number again. As you can see, it's got like the swirling DNA thing above it now. That means that something's inside of it. And then we just left click again, and we can throw it back out. Now it does give us a debuff. You can see down there for the 300 seconds. If I were to throw out another dino in that 300 seconds, it comes out knocked out with cryo sickness, and you have to actually wait for it to wake back up. So you have to pay attention to that timer. It's not too big of a deal. Now, in order to get the polymer, we're going to travel all the way north up to the snowy area, up there in the northwest of the map, and we're going to club out some penguins. And I know that sounds super brutal, but remember, this is just a game. They're not real creatures, so it's okay. Now, if you have, at this point in your game, gathered any pelt, fur, or wool, and you're able to make fur armor, I would suggest that you do so. It's really cold up there. It's going to be extreme temperatures, and if you don't have enough fortitude and insulation, you will slowly start to die. So you can just make your fur armor right here in the smithy under fur. As you can see, it takes fiber, hide, metal, and pelt wool, hair, or wool. Now, we don't have that myself, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a cooking pot now. And we're going to turn it on, and we're going to make Freya curry here. Now, Freya curry, this spicy vegetable dish, fills the body with a comfortable warmth. Now, this is going to keep us warm for 15 minutes, so as long as we keep consuming this while we're up there, it should help us stay alive long enough to be able to harvest up some penguins for organic polymer. Now, the best tool we can make currently for harvesting penguins is a club. So we're going to go into our engrams. We're going to learn club. And it's only fiber and wood to make, pretty easy. And then we're going to go into our crafting menu, look up club, not club. And we're going to make 3 of these just to make sure we have enough. 1 or 2 would probably be plenty, but you don't want to get up there and not have enough. Okay, so now our Freya curry is cooked. We're going to grab this. We have our clubs, and I'm going to leave everything else here that I don't need. By the way, I'm just going to throw this cryopod on the ground. I spawned it in just for the sake of showing you guys what they actually do. So as to not cheat, I'm throwing that on the ground. All right, so I'm going to leave my sickle here. Make sure I leave all my everything here, my ammo, anything that might weigh me down, because we only have the Pteranodon, and he doesn't have too much weight. So we're going to try to go as lean and mean as possible so we can carry as much organic polymer as we can straight back. Now, this is going to be a really dangerous journey. Make sure you pay attention to your stamina as you're flying. It's really important that you don't run out of stam or have to emergency land with stam on top of a dino or in the water or in a really bad spot. So we're just going to have to be really careful. And yeah, I'm going to take this trip up to the north, and I'll bring you guys back when I get there. And we're back, and we're up here into the real Danger Town area. This is where it starts to get serious. We're going to take our Freya curry, put it in our bar. Be really careful now. Up till now hasn't been too much trouble, but right about here, it's going to start getting real cold. We're cold down there, so as long as you're just snowflaked in the bottom right, you're okay. But once that turns into an ice cube, that means that you're going to start slowly dying. So there we go. We just ice cubed. I'm going to use one of our curries. And there we go. We have 900 seconds of protection. And as you can see, it turned the ice cube back into a snowflake. So we're still okay. And we're going to watch our stam really carefully. Now, I suggest going over here away from the mainland to these iceberg type situations in order to be able to get polymer. There's penguins usually around. Let's see. I can't find any on this one. But there's not usually any wolves or bad things. Over on the mainland, there's going to be lots of wolves and sabers and terrible things. I can see some penguins right ahead of us right there. So as you can see, there's some penguins right there. So we just need to get over there. Nice. Let's go. Now, if you happen to have an extra weight, a lot of weight, by the way, these here are oil rocks. So if you need oil, or if you have the weight to be able to carry it, these are actually oil rocks. You can get huge amounts of oil off of those. So here we go. We're gonna kill them with our pike or sword or whatever you have, and then we're gonna harvest them with our club. And hopefully, there we go. Organic polymer. Let's go. 32. We need 8 per cryopod, so we're gonna get hopefully enough to make a bunch. And we're getting prime meat. We're getting raw meat. We're getting hide. We really don't care about any of that stuff right now. We can get all that stuff back at our base. Let's try to get a couple more here. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. I apologize. Apologize about your day. These guys don't fight back. They just run away. You don't have to worry about them. You do have to be careful, though. This is a super dangerous area. Lots of packs of wolves and Uties and all RGs. All sorts of bad things live over here. All right. I broke my first club. Switching to club number 2. All right, getting more organic poly. Oh, this is great. We're getting all the organic poly. Don't feel bad again about clubbing penguins. This isn't real life. It's just a video game. We're doing it for survival. It's us or the penguins. We had to make a choice, and they had to go. All right. I think I'm gonna do one more while we're up here, because I don't want to make this trip up here again. We still have tons of time left on our curry. We're doing super great. There we go. Nice. All right, last one. We're keeping an eye out, making sure nothing bad is coming to murder us. Oh, broke my club. One more. Finish him off. Get clubbed, man. Get wrecked by cheese. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god, we're getting so much organic polymer. This is great. Super great. All right, now we're out of here. Let's get back on our Pteranodon to safety and get out of the cold. Super duper dangerous but cool looking area. Awesome. Well, that was a very successful trip. Relatively painless. We haven't died yet. And as long as we can make it back past this super scary area here, we should be all set. And I'll see you guys when we get back to the base. And we're back. We made it back here to base. And I've gathered up the materials we're going to need. We're going to need 50 crystal, 75 fiber, 25 hide, 10 metal, 20 oil, and 40. So we're going to split this stack into 40. We need 40 organic polymer in order to make 5 cryopods. So we're going to make sure we put the rest of it in our preserving bin, because that's the one disadvantage to organic polymer over regular polymer, is organic polymer does have a decay. So it will decay in your inventory, so you want to make sure and put that away. We're going to also put our curry away in the preserving bin to help keep it longer in case we need it again. Now we're going to grab our Pteranodon, and you can do this at any drop. So, I mean, there's a drop right there, there's a drop right there, but just for the sake of ease and showing you guys how to do it, we're going to fly over to the obelisk that's right there. So you can do it at any of the 3 obelisks or at any drop. You can craft this if there's a drop right by your base and you have plenty of time, you can craft it right there. Okay, here we are over at the rainy red obelisk. Now, red obelisk is located right there on the map if you didn't know and you're playing on the island. All you have to do is walk up, access the terminal, click where it says weapons, and then you'll see the cryopod. Now we just transfer our things into the obelisk, and boom, it becomes lit up, and we can craft all 5. Let's go! And it's as easy as that. Now, like I said, these are a huge help. Oh, I guess apparently you can only craft 1 at a time. All right, well, anyway, you craft 1 at a time and keep crafting them. These are a huge game changer in making it easy to get your tamed dinos home. Super great. You can even use them around your base to protect the dinos you've already tamed. So if you don't want to leave a dino out, you have a special dino you really care about, or a weak dino or a dino you don't have storage for yet, you can actually just keep it in your inventory or any of your chests at your base. That easy. Now we have 5 cryopods. They barely weigh anything, which is great. They're half a pound. They last for, now they have a timer. Okay, let's talk about the timer. This will last for 29 days and 23 hours. So basically 30 days it'll last for, and then it goes dead. Now, you can eventually get a cryo fridge that'll charge them back up, but you have to be level 81 to unlock that. So we're not there yet. But you can store them in a regular refrigerator. Now, not an S Plus refrigerator. S Plus refrigerator doesn't work. So if you're on PC and you have S Plus, you have to use a regular refrigerator, and you can store them and they'll last longer in there. So that's just a little tip. I think that's what we're going to do next episode. We're going to learn how to make a refrigerator and a generator and all the things we need to keep things fresher longer. But we're going to fly back to base now, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we are pulling back into base. And let me show you guys what we can do now. So I always worry about this guy up on the roof, our Pteranodon. I don't really want him to fight. He's our only flyer, and if anything comes, I really don't want him to die. So I'm going to keep him in a cryopod. So now I don't have to have him out. He can stay in my inventory or in a chest in the base or in a refrigerator, a regular refrigerator, and he'll be nice and safe. Now, dinos that are in cryopods, they don't heal, they don't eat, they don't anything. They're just frozen. They're like Han Solo and Carbonite. So they're not going to lay eggs for you. They're not going to heal if you need them to heal. They're not going to anything. They're just going to be frozen in time, basically. So yeah, we could pick up more dinos if we wanted. We can, each cryopod will hold 1 dino. There's no limit to the amount of times you can use them. There's no real limits on these things. They're super great. But yeah, I think that's about everything about how to make cryopods and use them today. So if you guys learned something today, or you like this video, please do me a huge favor and flex on that like button. Yeah. And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys are looking for your own ARK server like the one I use, make sure and check out my Nitrado link down below. They have really great servers and really great prices and excellent customer service. I definitely recommend them to anybody that needs their own server. And if you guys haven't come and seen me live, I stream live on Twitch every single day. Lots of ARK and Fortnite and Red Dead Redemption and all sorts of other fun games. I'm going to be playing Halo when that comes out on the 3rd. I'm super excited. So you guys should come and see me and hang out and chat at twitch.tv/RoyaleWithCheese TV. But before we go, we got to go say goodbye to Murder. Hey, Murder, what's up, man? Yo, Murder, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on, man? Not too much. We showed everybody how to make cryopods. We went up to the crazy snow area and clubbed out some penguins and got Polymer and went to the obelisk. It was a pretty crazy episode. What's up with you? Not much. Hey, why do they call Darth Vader Lord Vader? I don't know. Why? Because when they called him Master Vader, all the stormtroopers giggled. Get it? Master Vader? Master Vader! No, I don't think you can say that. You definitely, no. Go to your room. Go. Bad. No. Bad Murder. Bad. That's all the time we have. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Cheese and Murder and a bunch of cryopods out.